Hi everyone, good day. This is Miss Dev. For today's video, I'm gonna share to you these two tools, search engine and browser, that works together if we want to search something in the World Wide Web. This is your online learning on the go on the topic search engine and browser. So what is a search engine? It is a program that finds websites, images, videos, news, maps, and other information related to the item we want to find in the World Wide Web. Here are the example of a search engine. We have DuckDuckGo, we have Bing, we have Google, and Yahoo. There are more search engines available. I just only showed to you the most common search engine that's used today. And on the other hand, we have browser. It is a software application used to locate, retrieve, and display content on the World Wide Web, including web pages, images, video, and other files. And these icons are browsers that we are commonly use on a daily basis. Sometimes browser and search engine are defined interchangeably. What makes search engine and browser similar is that both retrieves information based on the input text that we provide. At this moment, let us learn how to use the browser and the search engine. Let's choose first the kind of browser that we're gonna use. For my side, I always use Google Chrome. So here, if we want to use the exact task of a browser, if we know exactly the website that we're going to visit, you just need to type in the URL box here, this is the URL box, the exact web address of that website. For example, Facebook. We want to visit the Facebook. Since we know the website URL of the Facebook, we just type it in the URL box and then press enter. The browser will locate, retrieve, and display the website that you want to visit. For us, it is Facebook. Now let's go back to the main interface or the home page of our browser. Now, if you don't know the location of Facebook, for instance, you just need to use a search engine function. Where can we locate the search engine? Actually, the search engine is the small input box the browser provides. So a search engine is inside the browser because search engine also function to locate, to retrieve, and by the use of the browser to display the search results based on the keyword that we've input on this input box, which is our search engine. Let's type Facebook. Hit enter. Here, you would notice that you are not directed to the website of Facebook. However, you are presented with a lot of search results that is related to the keyword that you input in the search engine. Now, in this interface, the search engine now is located here. So this is your search engine. Okay. You can type another keyword here if you want to search for another thing. For example, cooking ebook. If you press enter on your keyboard or you click this magnifying glass that serves as a search button, so here are the search results based on the keywords that we input. So that's how a search engine functions together with the browser. By the use of our browser Google and the Google search engine, let us visit some of my search engine examples. Suppose that we don't know the exact website address of this search engine. Let us use Google Chrome search engine to find that website. So let's type Bing. And since we're using search engine, then it returns search results that is related to the keyword that we type in the search engine input box. So here are the search results, and the Google search engine returns about 416,000 results. And first in the list of the result is the official website of the Bing. Click this one. You have to click, or either you copy this website and then paste in the URL box. So let's click this Bing, and then we are redirected to the Bing search engine interface. So this input box here is the search engine for Bing. Using the search engine Bing, we will search now another search engine called Yahoo. This is search results that is retrieved and returned by our search engine Bing. Okay, another, let's go to this search engine which is quite very popular now, DuckDuckGo. Just click. As you observe, we just used a single type of browser, yet we are jumping into different kinds of search engine. Therefore, we conclude that even if you are using same browser, you can always use different kinds of search engine. The choice of browser and search engine depends on the services that you want to receive. Every search engine has its own features that makes them unique. I recommend that you have to search for the different kinds of search engine and their services so that it can match to the services that you want to receive. Also, that goes with the browser. Now's the time that I'm gonna share to you a fun fact about browsers. We all know that browser can locate, retrieve, and especially display a web page. So how a browser read a web page? Here is a flowchart that describes the steps on how a browser renders a web page. First is the source code. The source code is our HTML tags and attributes. It is just a normal text. Now the source code is passed into the process called parsing, wherein this source code is translated into binary codes, which is the machine code. These machine code are the language of the computer. And then when the computer understands what are these series of binaries, then it is transferred to the browser. That's the time that the browser can display the web page to the users. That is our did you know portion, how our browsers read our web pages. So that's it. Thank you very much for watching the video. I hope that you learned something from it. And this is your Miss Dev. I would like to thanks Slides Go for this template, Faticon for the icons, and of course infographic by Repeat.